Solitude in E minor.
Yeah, E minor, all right, yeah!
So last video I kind of glazed Wuwa a bit, you know, because I really like the game and I'm having a lot of fun with it. As of recording, I'm currently level 19, so I'm a fair way into the game. I'm pretty close to finishing the main story, and so I have a lot of things that I would like to talk about in terms of things that I think that Wuwa could do much better. Let's get right into it. The first thing that I think Wuwa needs to improve on, the thing that annoys me more than anything else in this game, is the fact that you can't track multiple quests at once. This is a feature that has been in most games for like a really long time, but for some reason Wuwa doesn't have it. And to add on to that, whenever you do track a quest, it brings you to the map page, which is freaking annoying because I don't want to be to the map page just to track a quest. Like, I want to be able to just track a quest. If I want to open the map, or I want to see it on the map, let me click another button. I don't need you to take me to the map every single time, because then I have to press B like 50 times just to get out of all the menus just so I can go do my quest now. Yeah, that's something that I don't like, that they could definitely improve on. I'm not going to bring up the voice acting because everybody has already brought that up. The Japanese voice acting is just fine. I'm playing with that, so moving on. Another thing that I think that Wuwa could improve on is the shooting challenges. Now, I understand that only certain characters are shooting characters, and that's all well and good, but it's really annoying when I have to switch off my whole team just to bring out Chisha so I can do a shooting challenge and then switch my whole team back. I feel like when you click on the shooting challenge, it would be nice if it automatically switched you to a shooter character and then switched you back to your team when you were done. I think that would make a lot more sense. Another thing that kind of annoys me in this game is the stickiness, or the lack of stickiness thereof, of the character's feet.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, don't let your head go to the gutter. What I'm talking about is whether or not I'm actually able to climb on a climbable surface. Sometimes either I will clip on an invisible wall and I won't be able to climb upwards, or I'm trying to climb something that's obviously supposed to be part of a climbing puzzle, and the collision forces me off of the top of the object that I'm obviously supposed to stand on. See these cars here that I was obviously struggling with for quite a while. It would be nice if they could do something to just kind of tighten that up a little bit, because in most regards in the game it's fine. It's just these certain moments where I'm like, yeah, I feel like the collision's off here. So this is a bit of a minor pet peeve, but I wish that tutorials wouldn't take up the entire screen when you're just trying to play the game. I want really badly, maybe it's like PTSD from pop-up ads or something like that, but I just want so badly to just close them as soon as they enter my eyeballs. And I think if they found some way of allowing the tutorial to coexist on your screen, like either in the top right of your screen or like somewhere inoffensive while you're running around the world, that would be a lot better. As it stands, like sometimes I just don't feel like reading the tutorial, but I kind of have to in order to understand what's going on, and so I dismiss it, and then I have to go all the way back to the tutorials page just to see it, and it's just a whole thing. So I hope in the future they can find a more seamless way of presenting those tutorials to the player, because yeah, it's just a little jarring to have like you're like in the middle of a fight or something, and all of a sudden like your gameplay is interrupted by this full screen blob of text. So the last thing that constantly annoys me about playing this game, every time I shut down the game, like I was always taught to go to the title screen and shut down the game from there. Like that's the correct way of doing things. I don't do that 99% of the time, because whenever I go back to title screen, it presents me with the full animation of going back to the title screen, and then it shows me my login flow. Like it asks me for my username and password. Dude, I already logged in. Like, why can't my login info persist? And every single time I open the game, I have to re-log in, and it's just really annoying. I hope that in the future they can implement some kind of like token persistence. Now I'm showing my computer science knowledge here, but like if they could just allow you to refresh a token instead of making you re-sign in every single time your token has expired, that would be awesome. And they can do that. I believe in them. So the last thing, actually, I said the last one was the last thing, but I just thought of this just now because this is also something that's driving me crazy, is that through the Epic launcher sometimes, I will launch the game and the game won't actually launch. And then I have to go find the process in my task manager, kill it, close Epic Games, and then reopen Epic Games, and then I'm allowed to successfully launch the game. Yeah. These are just a few of the bugs that really just like grind my gears, but I'm sure they're going to fix them because over the past week or so, we have seen so many bug fixes, so many like performance improvements that I've noticeably felt. I mean, there were certain areas that used to just like, they used to lag my machine really bad, but now it's like, it's good. Like I was able to run around the mine area without like my computer huffing and puffing for the first time the other day. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, this is kind of just like a short little video to talk about that. I know it's a lot shorter than a lot of my other videos, but I wanted to get straight to the point because I wanted to have a little rant about the certain things that bother me about this game. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe and like the video, telling me that you want more. And also in the comments below, please tell me what has annoyed you the most about playing Wuwa so far. What would you wish that the devs would fix? What do you think could be improved upon for your overall experience? I would love to know. Also, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch again pretty soon and streaming Wuthering Waves. So if you want to see that, leave a comment about it or just like the video like I already said. The more people that do that, the more likely it's actually gonna happen. So make it happen. All right. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I'm Scarlet Rain, and I'll see ya. Oh, and listen to Color Me Crazy, my band. I'll have them linked in the description. And you'll hear them on the end card. Okay, bye.